I found, my mum found, and gave it to me, and I haven't shown it to you yet. It's from when I was a bit younger than you, working in radio, living in a shared house in Clitheroe. And it was my breakdown of my finances. I needed to get a bank loan.
Okay.
And it was me trying to be really grown up. And I'd listed all my expenses, most of which was paying off loans for motorcycles and my Burton's card.
Oh, hello. You had a
Baxmore
Burton's
Buzzer
card?
Yeah, and it had about 180 quid on it. And
What?
I could not get rid of it.
Whoa.
And
That was a lot of money back in those days.
That was the increments are quite small, but money was smaller then, is?
Yeah.
Or no, money was bigger because a £10 note was a big note.
Oh, physically it was bigger, yeah.
But it went, no, Chris, it wasn't. No, I don't mean that.
Because it was because they made the notes smaller.
But clearly that's not what I meant.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood you for comic
Only
effect.
the actual acreage of the notes. That's irrelevant. But
It's like a sheet of A4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you had to roll it up like a...
£10, no problem, sir. Here you are.
3 feet across.
That's how it was, Izzy.
You might want a couple of rubber bands to roll that up, sir, and keep it with you. No, you'd go out on a Friday night with £10. And what if you had £10? That was a brown drinking voucher rather than a blue drinking voucher. Was a big...
Well, if you're in Clitheroe, you could do a pub crawl on £10.
You could have bought 3 houses. So anyway, I found this breakdown of my finances, and I've got it at home. I'll show you. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
So it's got your incoming and your outgoings in
And
there.
also, it's like I had quite lofty ambitions. It's quite pompous the way it's written. It's fairly embarrassing, but it really is. And one day, I hope to establish a media communications company, and it might mean that I need some assistance. It really is.
Wow. What age would you have been then?
20. About your
About Izzy's age. Wow, okay.
But you've got your own company.
Yeah, it took 35 years.
It doesn't matter. You can still got it.
Yeah, but it took 30 years.
What are your ambitions, Izzy?
Oh, that's a big question. I don't know.
Okay, well,
Super successful, maybe.
in what field?
Life.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
forget that.
Yeah, that.
And
That's
listen,
a good
let
one.
me tell you now, that's never going to
It's not gonna
happen. No. If you get to the point in your life where you think you've cracked life,
You haven't.
you haven't. And what will realistically happen is you'll go, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, bumbling through life. I'm meant to be an adult.
You know, when we pass 50, I'm still waiting to be tapped
Oh, so
on the
why
shoulder.
do you keep putting that? Age ain't nothing but a number there, Richard.
Okay, let's take an age.
30.
50.
Right, all right, whatever.
Of
For
all the
instance.
numbers.
And as when somebody sails into, I don't know, let's call them their 50s.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still waiting for the tap on the shoulder where somebody goes, Mr. Hammond, if you'd like to come with me. And then they escort you into quite a nice club with like a club fender around the fireplace. It's all very nice. And they sit you down, and like a gin and tonic. Oh, thank you very much. And then they say, right, you are now middle-aged, just so you know. The rules of middle age are,
This would be great, wouldn't it?
do not tell young people what it's like, or they'll give up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because
That's
some
true.
of it's pretty poor. Some of it's brilliant. When you finally accept you're never going to grow up, which is, for me, it was the realization that I'm exactly the same as I was when I wrote that list at 23. Now.
Yeah.
And you do, it's quite joyous when you realise.
Yeah, I remember getting to the point and thinking, this is as mature as I'll ever be, I think.
Yeah.
You're waiting for the change. You think, any minute now.
This is it.
Any minute now, I'm going to get up one morning and I'm going to be a grown-up and I'm going to want to read the newspaper cover to cover. And no, I'm still...
But there's elements of getting older, though, that are great. Like for example, genuinely not caring what anybody thinks. I'm not there yet, but I look forward to the day where you're not just saying it. You really don't care. And also hating things, but you're of an age where, well, you're just miserable. So that's what you do. That's the age. I'll be a great grumpy old man.
Oh, yeah,
I can
absolutely.
see that.
Thank
I
you.
can see
Thanks very much.
Radio X.